Along the shores of Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire, you will find Ted's home. A simple pull and an old bootlace gets you in the door. Life here is slow.
It's a very comfortable way of life. I'm very glad we found it.
Ted moved here from New York 28 years ago with his wife Jean. He retired from Eastman Kodak after almost 30 years. He has the pictures to prove it. This was their dream home.
It's a very comfortable home, beautiful view looking west. We see great sunsets, beautiful surroundings, live in the woods basically.
It was fall when I visited almost 4 years ago. He was mobile, even had a job, ran errands, and probably most important, his freedom to drive anytime he wanted. But he was alone.
I miss her a lot. I think of her every day.
Ted's wife, Jean, my mom, had been gone 8 years at this point. She passed away in this house. So my dad was alone, living his curious life in the woods of New Hampshire. Social networks, droids, and search engines mean absolutely nothing to him. Give him his wood stove, 15 plastic bottle bird feeder, and the view of the lake, and he is happy. But when old age came through that door, you can imagine how difficult it was when all 5 of his kids agreed that he could no longer live here on his own. He knew it too.
Well, I just realized I couldn't be in New Hampshire on my own.
My father made it clear he did not want to leave his home for assisted living.
Which way would you like to go?
So my wife and I offered our house in Colorado.
I've gotten a lot older in the last year. I always expected to get old, but I didn't expect to get this old, and I didn't expect to get this broken down. Between my legs and my shoulders and all that kind of stuff, it's been a little discouraging.
He moved in November 5th of 2010 and was ready to leave 3 weeks later.
And as you get older, you want to be around things that are near to you, dear to you, and close to you.
Like the stock not doing so well.
While hard on our family, it was harder on him. He missed his house, the lake, the wood stove, and my mom.
The desire is to get back to New Hampshire. And I'm sure that mentally I'll be much more relaxed back there.
You won't have to do that much longer.
We tried, but it was obvious he just wanted to be back in his home. All of the siblings agreed to make that work. So after almost 5 months, we packed up his stuff. My oldest said his goodbye, and I walked him out the door one last time.
All right, Dad.
The heartache wasn't so bad knowing he was going home to his house.
Thanks for everything.
All right.
My oldest brother and sister will take over. Now my dad can once again enjoy his house on the lake.